Rochester is unique in the sense that we have this goal of to become a destination medical center. And we know that not only racism is in itself is, I would call, evil, but also if it persists, it would affect our ability to really become a destination medical center. So that's one of the reasons why we're shifting it to become more comprehensive so that we impact the whole community.
When I first started in this role, we didn't really have a full diversity officer on campus. And so the school decided to partner with the Diversity Council in town. So last year, the council and I worked with students and developed a program. It's called Student Leaders Creating Change.
And we as students kind of like identify some of the problems that we were facing that we wanted seen to be changed. So what we did was we created a mentorship program called Driving in the Hive, which also will give incoming students a mentor to guide them through the college experience.
On the staff and faculty end, they provided training, they provided safe zone training to administrators and that kind of stuff.
And the bystander to upstander training is a training that I lead, and the main goal of that is to let people know what are some icky things you might be watching out for. When you feel those icky types of things, what can you do other than just have that feeling? How can you get engaged and how can you kind of respond live in the moment when you see a bias or a hate incident occurring? The training is a combination of, there's a little bit of cultural diversity sprinkled in with a little bit of, I like to apply a therapeutic framework to it, and then we like to apply skills, personal skills that you can apply and skills that you can apply in interpersonal reactions when you're seeing these kind of things occurring. These cultures are floating around and they have very minimal contact with each other outside of media or a couple things that they heard or shared.
The way to create change is the first step is education. And that is what the Diversity Council is offering people, is education in a very safe and comfortable environment.
Most people know about books. You can read those books, but human libraries consist of human books. These human books, each human books represent a certain perspective of diversity.
So the beautiful thing about being a human book is that we can take what people perceive as stereotypes and actually teach them the history and the truth behind it.
And the whole idea is that you can develop empathy, you can develop, from that point of view, you can gain some better understanding.
And that's what kind of starts to dissolve all of the isms. As you increase the relationship, all of the fears and the isms begin to decrease.
Thanks to the work that the Diversity Council has done with Rochester Community and Technical College, we were able to have a really robust group of young people come together and talk through what positive and inclusive and welcoming change looks like on this campus.
People, when they leave RCTC, they can use the experience they have in RCTC and celebrate the differences that we all have.
Our community, and then hopefully we can rippling what we are doing across the state of Minnesota and also across the nation.